Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, universe. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umoko, and welcome to the Pink Republic TV show, where I have, it's not a bad news, but since Tuesday, the artist for today, BimMzy, he has been admitted in the hospital. So I thought by now he would be okay, but he's still very, very sick. So I'll be handling the show alone today. So just stay with me. There's a lot of gist, there's a lot of gossip. Bishop Nigeria is turning ups and down from Instagram to Facebook to Twitter. A lot of things is going on. So just pay attention, just pay attention. At last, I've seen the first episode of The Real Housewife of Lagos. Come on! All what I was expecting, I saw it. Do you know my favorite part was when they interviewed Iyabojo, and she said she's a party butterfly. I thought, yeah, she said she's a night crawler. I'm not a night crawler, but I love attending parties, you know. I like meeting people, wearing good clothes, dancing, and spraying some cash. You know, those are the kind of things me I like, but I'm not a night crawler, but she's a night crawler. Yeah, can you just imagine? Don't you know Anita is Tiana Empire? She's saying that she's ready to marry the fourth husband to have her fourth baby daddy. And she's going to sit in the middle of all of them and they are going to snap family picture. Who says that? And Carolina, which we know as Caroline Danjuma, she says she's a gold digger, that she's not hiding her own, that she likes good things of life. You know, but then I'm shocked, Laura Ikeji. And then from the way I see her on social media, I'm shocked. I can't, that she's this kind of person that's quiet. Nah. I was not expecting that from her actually. That she's a quiet person. Until nature comes. That she's a quiet person. No, I was not expecting that from her. But I would like her to pick up her pace. I would like to see more of her in the reality show. Then the new girl they called Chioma. I really love her. She's a lawyer like myself. We are always very reserved. And people always have this notion when they meet lawyers for the first time, female lawyers especially, they always think we are arrogant. We are not arrogant. The only thing is that we try to know, you know, we try to cross-examine you. It's part of our nature. We cross-examine people. When you speak, we cross-examine what you say. When you look at us, we cross-examine why you're looking at us. It always comes out as if we are rude, but we are actually not rude. We're always one of the nicest people, especially when we get comfortable with you. Moving on to Osinachi, so sorry that she passed on, and a lot of gist has been coming out about how she suffered domestic violence by her husband. And I heard that her husband, they told him, they released him for a while to go and get all the supposed story he gives to them, but he's yet to prove anything. So, but let's dig in. That we just found out that he has a family. He has a family. So shocking, you know? Let me open. I also blogged it. His son is revealing that he has a family. I blogged it, so let me read from my blog. So shocking that he has a family and he did it to this poor woman. He would have just stick to where he was before. A lot of gist, I told you today is gist. Easter is this Sunday, so at least with this gist video, it will go a long way, you know, it will go a long way for your spirit. You know, anytime you watch it, it will be like a rundown of the gist that happened in Nigeria this week, especially in entertainment and every other part. So revealed, that was the caption. It said revealed, Osinachi's husband had a secret wife. According to the son, their mother suspected that the dad had a secret affair, but had no concrete evidence. The son, however, discovered an old album in his father's room where photos of the secret affair were found, including a wedding picture. He believed that he got married to the secret wife in the church years before he met Osinachi. The previous marriage went sour with a child in between. This he had hid from his late wife Osinachi. His wife His late wife Osinachi and her family never knew he was previously married. Can I be frank with you? For me, oh, the man has been married before, so. But the point is that he should have disclosed it to her. And this thing wouldn't have been news if he had disclosed it to her before she died. And the son was sharing pictures. There are pictures there, so you can go to my blog and check out the pictures. You know, it's so repugnant. You know, our topic for today, our whole topic for today is talking about what will make you call off your wedding. What's your deal breaker, you know? What will make you want to say, I'm calling off this wedding? What's your deal breaker, you know? What will make you say, I don't want to? I don't want to go through this wedding anymore. I want to get the caption. I want to get the caption for today's episode. Our deal breaker for today. Our deal breaker for today is what will make you call off your marriage or wedding last minute or few days to the D-Day? So our phone lines are open. You can call us on 09075 09075741104. Call us. Let's read your chat and let's understand what is going on. Why a lady, all of a sudden yesterday, it was a breaking news. She called off her wedding just few days before her wedding. And people are seeing her like a hero because prior to Osinachi's death, people would have said she's a stubborn woman. Ogbanje is worrying her. Mami Water is marrying her. He's worrying her. That is why she called off the wedding. But for Christ's sake, people have been hailing this lady. I want to bring out the story for you. Because this thing they call abuse, you know, I always tell people it's not only beating like abuse. Words people use for you too can be termed as abuse. It is an abuse when you use very serious words that will injure the person's mind. Some people have committed suicide just because of the words you use for them. So a lady calls off wedding over domestic abuse. Domestic abuse. I don't know why somebody will leave her house and be beaten in another person's house. I don't think it's right. Hello guys, according to and the name of the lady is Ada Uburu. Ada Uburu. That is the name of the lady. She said, hello guys, I never wanted to bring this here, but I have to. I'm a type of person who likes to keep my relationship away from social media, but this is for clarification purposes. This was my secondary school classmate who I thought I knew to an extent. On December 28, 2020, he did the first and second stage in my family marriage list, while bride price happened to be on the second stage, which he paid. After he paid my bride price, he started maltreating me. Jehovah. May God not make us marry our enemy. Amen. 2021 was hell for me, that at some point I left home. After everything we settled around November 2021, which he promised he will never beat me again, but still nothing changed. Beating. If somebody beats me, I will fight back. Oh, yeah. This is my reason why I am calling off the traditional marriage, that is Mbanku in Igbo language, and white wedding ceremony between me and David Okike off. Beating me was not part of the agreement in our marriage, Jehovah. This Saturday should have been my traditional and white wedding ceremony. I'm supposed to be happy, but for a couple of months now, I have been going through a lot. I've been in a toxic relationship for over a year now. I am aware that this may be a shock to many people, especially people from my hometown. My supposed husband hit and abused. My supposed husband hit and abused me in any slightest provocation, just small misunderstanding without minding what condition I am in. because I have chosen me and I will not live my entire life facing domestic violence. My support husband is full of rage, beating me with his belt, stick, broom in his daily routine. Many a times he admitted his hammer, Jesus, on me and his mother last week just because of little misunderstanding. He beat me mercilessly. On the process of it, he rushed into his mother's kitchen for a cutlass. Can somebody send this guy to Yaba left already? When I noticed he's going for a weapon, I locked the door behind him, which is forcefully opened. Both his mother and sisters and some neighbors were begging him not to cut me with the cutlass. With all these things and more, I am fed up. I am calling off the wedding and traditional marriage in Banku between me and David Okike that's supposed to hold on this Saturday, 16th April 2022. Please, to my family and friends, I am sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused you. But I will not end up with a man who always promised that if I didn't kill him, that he will kill me. Okay. What kind of love is this? I'm still suffering from unstoppable headaches I sustained from the head injury he gave me 3 weeks ago. The bride price paid will be returned in due time. Please respect my choices. Thanks and God bless you all. Ada Guru. Hey! Cutlass, hammer. No, that guy is not normal. The only thing I want to advise this Ada Aburu is that you call off the wedding doesn't mean the guy will not be violent with you. So you better mind your step, how you move around alone. Look, don't be moving around in the night at least for 1-2 years. Let the man really go out from your life, because this kind of people, they believe they own you. They own your life. Everything about them is you. So then he will come after you and there's nothing we can do, because we are all at home spectators staring at you. You understand? Please don't be moving up and down alone. Always move around with somebody that can call help for you, because this kind of guy that you call off the wedding doesn't stop him from abusing you. Make sure that you make a police report on time, so that the guy will come and sign that anything concerning you, he should avoid you. That's the reason I will just advise you. You cannot just write this thing on social media in the air like this. All these kind of men that have ego, that say, me, you have disrespected me. Those kind of guys say, hey, they will follow you to the end. So it's better you just find a way to go to the nearest police station and make officially. All this one on social media is not official report. The mistake a lot of people are making when they have threat to life, they think social media is their law court. Go to the nearest police station and write your petition with evidence of everything. Doctors report. It's not that you go and be making fictitious reports. So every evidence, now your wound is still fresh. Go there to the nearest police station and make your report. Facebook is not police report, or social media is not where you make your police report. Go to any nearest police station near you and make an official report about your life and try to lie, so that when we invite the guy will write assurance for you that he's not going to kill you, and anything happens to you between so and so time, everything will be on his head. I'm sounding my own, giving you free legal advice now. Adaburu, I wish you all the best. Then another sad news was that, hey, I told you today is gist day. This gist I will be giving you people today, so people can download. Anytime you play it, it will give you, just be watching it, and share the video with your friends. A man set to wed on the 23rd of this April, gone down in Abakaliki. You can go to my blog. You cannot hear me clearly. These are my voices. I've been drinking too much cold water because of the weather is very, very hot. Unlike me that don't drink cold water. This industrial young man, according to the story, I loved it, Charles Chukwu, was gunned down by suspected assassins yesterday in Abakaliki. His wedding was slated for 23rd of this month. He is from Ikwo in Ebonyi State. According to his brother, he owned 2 shops, one in the street where he sold provision and the next one at the international market, Abakaliki. He was assassinated in one of his shops at night after he had closed at night. He and his wife, to be, had locked their shop only for him to enter inside his car. Some unidentified men on the bike rushed and shot him twice. Wow. I have to drink water for this. Oh my God. Oh my God. May his soul rest in peace. Oh, see there, fine invitation card. See fine purple. Then I have another gist. Hey. A man passes away days after catching his girlfriend cheating. A man passed away days after catching his girlfriend cheating. According to a Twitter user, his name is Kayode Oluwa Kayode. He wrote, lost a friend today. That he wrote it today. Oh. He said, lost a friend today on something similar. He saw his girlfriend sucking another man's bala, that is his penis, on Sunday. The poor asthmatic patient can't get over it because it was hard to believe. Even I can bet my life that she can't do that to him. My guy didn't wake up today. Every day it keeps getting harder to trust anybody. Are you kidding me? Then our own popular this media personality, Ladipo, advises Annie Dibia to tell it. She said, media personality Sade Oladipo advises Annie Dibia. She wrote, I love you, Annie Dibia. So now will be a great time to ask Two-Face to get a vasectomy. Vasectomy. I mean, there are enough kids in the meat. What she's trying to say that Two-Face should go and cut off his penis so that he should stop pregnanting women up and down. Then another lady, let us call them out. All the abusive husbands, let's call them out. We are calling all the abusive husbands out. Her name is Real Gabriel. And she said, so Jamilu Gwazaladan Montum followed me to my mother's house today to come and fight me. He won't look for his mates to fight though. I won't keep quiet. Let your sister or friend marry this person at her own peril. Let this be as evidence. In short, the tweet, she was just writing. The another person wrote, say, the husband though, this is the husband. This is my friend though, she left this man for almost a year over domestic violence. This thing is getting rampant. Only for him to visit her at her mother's place to beat her over child custody. Is it not law court they fight for a child custody? So the man left his house, now walked to the girl's mother's house and beat the hell out of her over child custody. Man, this is getting out of hand though. Hey. The man's name is Dan Motu Jamila Gwazala. The guy himself is even a thinker and a patriot and an advocate for global peace. He's even an author, Jehovah. All these people writing books. Then our relationship experts, Blessing Okoro, reflects on domestic violence she experienced with her ex-husband. We'll be calling them out, all you bad husbands. We thank God for social media. We thank God for social media. So according to Blessing, she shared a video of her on her wedding day, and she said, she quotes attached to the video, "So funny how I feel absolutely nothing watching this video. Lucky it feels good to write about you again after 12 years. 2009, 5th December, it's been 12 years of my divorce. You might be wondering why I'm posting this after a long time. I'm posting because I want to show you how the men who women look like. They don't always look like Osinachi's husband. They come in. They come in different package. Can you believe this innocent guy was the one I talked about for years now? Yes, it's the famous ex that took away my youth at 15 years and abused me. Witness the beating a day to my wedding. Witness the beating a day to my wedding. He beat me in front of everybody. Yeah. My kid sister, that is Diana, witnessed the day he beat me to coma. 2 weeks after our wedding, he was beating my lifeless body. My sister still have that fear till now. I heard he is married and still hitting his current wife. Anyway, that is her decision. Domestic violence is not a joke. This man here abused me to the point that I divorced him at 21, and I feel I did not punish him enough. I am posting this for him to reply me or say Jack left me so I can sue him for abuse and monetization and molestation. For 5 years, you have not paid 1 kobo on your son's head. I needed more people who know you to know you are that ex. Nothing. I now have a video, a voice. You knew I was going to be big, and that was your greatest fear, but I am. The death of Osinachi brought back the rage and anger. Anyways, it's all over now, and I'm free. P.S. See me smiling like goat, but you know go know say na slap me, that mourn me and a night to this morning. That is, the guy slapped her, beat her few days to her wedding. What did you do, Blessing CEO, that made this man beat you up? Nothing, absolutely nothing. He just loved the innocent, vulnerable little girl. He was 13 years older than me. Oh. In short, if I read on and on and on, the thing is watching me. I don't like the way people have been suffering. People have been suffering in silence. Oh. All these bad men, abusers, let's call them out. Now, Osinachi's pastor Enechef finally breaks silence over late gospel singers on Osinachi's death. Because people are asking, who are his pastor? Who is his pastor? Who is the pastor? I is claiming that he's not aware. He's not aware. Of course, if you are the one, will you say you are aware? Will you claim that you are aware? If you are the pastor, will you claim that you are aware? You have to be smart though. So late Osinachi's Nwachukwu's pastor, Paul Eneche, breaks his silence days after her passing. In a video shared, the clergyman said that Osinachi and her husband came 2.5 months ago to complain of a chest infection, and he did this his best as her pastor to get her medical help until she died. That was what the husband was claiming too. He said it was after her passing that he got wind of the series of abuse she suffered in her husband, Peter Nwachukwu's hand. Pastor Eneche said when he asked her twin sister, her son, and even church members who knew about the physical abuse, he said they told him that Late Osinachi would have always begged them not to let the church leaders know what she was passing through, and that she believed God will change him. Nobody can change a man. I've always said it. You cannot change a man. If a man wants to change, he will change by himself. Simple. He said his music director also told him that he witnessed when Late Osinachi's husband slapped her in his studio. He said he got to know all of this after her passing. Pastor Eneche said that as a church, they have 0-degree tolerance for domestic abuse and wife battery of any sort. He also addressed people who wonder why Mr. Nwachukwu was still attending the church despite beating his wife. He went on to pray for people who are frustrated in their lives and want to pour their frustration on the church because of this sad incident. The church, according to the pastor in quote, said, "The church is not your place for transfer of aggression. We are willing to help you. If you have so much bitterness and so much distraction in your life and you don't know where to vent it, he can help you. He wants to let you know we love you and Jesus loves you. It is well with you," he said. See, the only thing I will say is that you cannot trust anybody. It's only God you can trust. When nobody, no man, no woman is entering a marriage and they pray that the marriage will scatter tomorrow. Maybe, how will I say, at this point we will be saying maybe the person is not your God-given husband. Because me, I don't know what to say again. Because it's getting out of hand that somebody will leave her father's house or his mother's house. Like, I don't want to speak just because of women, for men too. Because men too, some men face abuse. Yes. Some men, if you hear their story, you know that they've been abused. You understand? So, a woman will leave her father's house, a man will leave his father's house. All their mind is that freedom they have now, that they've broken the cord, they've broken the apron from their parents' string. They were looking for happiness. What went wrong? What made you think that you can see somebody's child and you slap the person? Why can't you use words to correct the person? I've said it before that some words you use is abuse too. People don't correct people with love. People lack love in their house. I'm sure this man that is carrying cutlass, he has been doing it in his father's house, beating his younger sister, beating his neighbors. They will be hailing him that the guy is the strongest man. Now he wants to go and try it on another person's child. Now they disgrace him. They disgraced him and call on the wedding. Now the guy is not a hero because it happened when Osinachi death came. Osinachi is a child of God. She dedicated her life singing for God. But when I started reading some internet stuff, how even some people will pay the husband, and the husband will call them back and said, and increase the money, that if you don't pay the extra money, that Osinachi is not going to come to your child and your church to sing. And Osinachi will call the people and tell them that they should be sorry that this man is killing her calling. And I said, according to our Catholic priest, which I blogged the story, that's where I'm coming from. I'm a Catholic, so in Catholic we don't support divorce. But he analyzed it, our Catholic priest analyzed it, one of our Catholic priests analyzed it yesterday. His name is Reverend Father Oluomo. He said in Catholic Church, that is the heading, which I used. He said in Catholic Church, we do not believe in divorce, but there is something called separation from bed and board and nullification. Okay, let me read what he said. Catholic priest, that is Reverend Father Oloma, he said Catholic priest urges women to run away from abusive marriage. That is according to my own faith, because I'm a Catholic. He will kill you one day. Definitely. He will kill you one day. Police may arrest him. After a while, they will leave him. He may even live long and remarry. And if he remarries, another wicked woman, the children you suffered for, will be maltreating the children. Run away. There's nothing pious, nothing spiritual about staying in a marriage and you are dying gradually. If he doesn't kill you instantly, he will damage you. He will damage your vital organs. And you will die at the age of 60 or 50. Sickness that kill you, just like chest pain that is doing, they say it's that kill the Osinachi. Run away, I have told you. This is the church, Catholic Church. We don't believe in divorce, but there is something called separation from bed and birth, and there is something called modification. You know why I had to read this thing? Because a lot of people will be asking questions. Divorce. So what they are saying is the difference between divorce and separation. Divorce is gaga, I don't want again. Divorce and separation is staying on your own. One question: how long will you stay on your own? Because a woman cannot just stay on her own for a long time. Everybody needs a company. So I think it will be a round table talk. I would like to call in a priest to come and explain this thing further for us. So at this juncture, I don't want to talk too much, but I'm not a marriage expert. I will leave what my Reverend Father Lomo said about marriage. That you should run. Because when you die, your poor children, another wicked woman will come and maltreat them. So at this junction, this is Lent. I want to use the opportunity to wish you all a happy Easter in advance. Because this Holy Week, tomorrow, we Catholics, we don't eat meat. Things we can eat tomorrow, we can eat egg. We don't, but anything that has blood, we don't eat. That is Good Friday. Pay attention to the station of the cross. If you cannot make it to church, and be in the spirit of Lent, don't forget that whoever has offended you this period, you can use this opportunity to make peace with that person. As at this junction, I want to sing a song for my album, which say, "How I Wonder Why Who You Are." I wrote this song particularly for Easter. Like I said, the artist for today could not make it because he has been on admission since Tuesday. I would have loved him to be here because he's a very good musician. He has sung where I've watched him perform. But I wish him all the best and I want him to take care of his health. So as you pay attention, may God bless you. How I wonder why you sacrifice for me. How I wonder why you died for me. How I wonder why you sacrifice for me. You don't wanna listen to me, yeah, 'cause I'm not worthy for you to die on the cross for. But you see, you don't wanna listen to me, yeah, 'cause I'm not worthy. How I wonder why you sacrifice for me. Baby, carry the cross to Calvary, 'cause I'm not worthy for you to die on the cross for me, for But it seems you don't want to listen to me, yeah. 'Cause I'm not worthy for you to die on the cross for. But it seems you don't want to listen to me, yeah. 'Cause I'm not worthy. How I wonder why you sacrifice for me. Look at the women weeping for Jesus Christ. 'Cause I'm not worthy for you to die on the cross for me, for me. But it seems you don't want to listen to me, yeah. 'Cause I'm not worthy for you to die on the cross for. But it seems you don't want to listen to me, yeah. 'Cause I'm not worthy. How I wonder why you sacrifice for me. But it seems you don't want to listen to me, yeah. 'Cause I'm not worthy for you to die on the cross for. But it seems you don't want to listen to me, yeah. 'Cause I'm not worthy. I want to say a very big thank you to everybody who tuned in to watch me today. Happy Easter in advance and have a wonderful week. Next week, I promise you to be better. Say goodbye to you all. Bye.